Hi, I'm Dr. Ingrid Clayton. I'm a clinical psychologist, a trauma therapist, but most importantly, I believe I'm a trauma survivor. I haven't introduced myself here in a long time, so I just thought I would take a minute to say hi, to let you know that all my social media is really dedicated to exploring topics related to complex trauma, which is synonymous with relational trauma, developmental trauma, childhood trauma. It's an ongoing experience of traumatic events and the way they've taken root in our nervous system. And that my particular trauma is born of narcissistic abuse, an addicted family system. So I talk about those topics, but I particularly talk about them as they relate to my own experience. So how they live and breathe in me. I have all this clinical information and language, but to be honest, I never even really saw or understood how it related to me. So I want to share things from a personal place because I believe that through story and talking about those feelings and the lived experience can be the connective tissue that can help people really understand, oh, I identify with that. That makes sense to me. It's the reason I wrote a memoir, right? Not another straight ahead nonfiction book or self-help book, a memoir on complex trauma called Believing Me. So that's what I'm talking about here. I also share from sort of a humorous perspective sometimes because I think you gotta be able to laugh at some of this stuff, and finding the humor in it can be another way to make it more accessible for our nervous systems. This is triggering material, so I'm trying to make it something we can hear and digest. If you have wanted the book and can't afford it, please reach out to me. I'm going to make a way to make it available. And if you have read the book and you want to gift it to someone, or you just feel called to, help sort of share someone else, if you feel called to help someone else to get the book, please also reach out to me. Let's use our shared resources so that nobody's left behind. And I'm so glad you're here. Look forward to continuing the conversation.